Is the PNP youth organization deaf or dumb? The People's National Party has always boasted that its internal democracy is second to none because all voices are allowed. What it didn't add is that there is a limit to the amount of leverage you will get if the voices are dissenting. One could easily become ostracized if you overextend dissent, as some comrades have found over the years. The party has been known to shut some people down, and the question that must be asked is if the current administration of PNP Youth Organization has been shut down or has voluntarily retarded itself. In its halcyon days, the PNPYO could be anything from a lunatic left to the voice of reason and even respect over the years. Several YO administrations have stood out, in many instances serving as the conscience of the party, going boldly where the parent party failed to go. One remembers clearly that the PNPYO, under the leadership of the now State Minister in Tourism and Entertainment, Damian Crawford, being very clear on the role of youth in the politics and how the governance process should respond to them, given that the voting majority was 18 to 35 years. By appointing Crawford Jr. Minister, the party has shut him down because he cannot now be criticizing his own party. Essentially, he would be criticizing himself. Is this a genius move or a cowardly one? Since the last elections, which saw the rejection of Member of Parliament Dr. Dayton Campbell for Councillor Ulrich Campbell, not a sound has come out of the mouth of the organization except for a feeble position on the Richard Azan issue. Of course, it was in Azan's defense, for which I have no problems as long as the facts support the position. But it seems the YO has resorted to a position of defense of the party no matter what. Surely, these young leaders must understand that they cannot only advocate for the interests of the youth membership within the organization, but the PNPYO should know that its voice must be among those reasoning with the country, unless, of course, it has accepted that it is no longer credible. It would be refreshing to hear from the PNPYO on the current IMF deal, the prospects for youth in the next decade, and the role youths must play in their own future. We wait to see if its illness is a speech defect or a hearing defect. This week, we offer bouquets for the best of Jamaica and the garbage bin for the worst. The bouquet goes to Kempshill Principal Rowan Copeland and Vice Principal Vernon Morrison for their hawk-eyed watch over taxpayers' money, making sure the block at the school was completed on time and on budget. Well done, gentlemen. The bin goes to Public Defender Earl Witter, who labored for 3 years to produce a report laced with bovine scatology and no greater clarity on what took place during the Tivoli operation. Until next week, this is The Edge.